As justice continues to elude the family of murdered businessman Wilberforce Wamala, we unravel plots to scuttle any attempts to find those behind this callous act. As hope faded, the wife of the deceased, Kigozi Wamala, through the help of private investigators, began trailing one of the suspects.
The private investigator made a report, but still handed the report to the police. Even that didn't yield any results.
More than 2 months after the murder, Hasim Sali, a painter who had allegedly been involved as an accomplice, switched on his mobile phone, which was being tracked by intelligence agencies.
The headset he was using then at the time of the murder was located in an alien camera. Unfortunately, he wasn't the one using it. He had given it to some other person who happened to be a witch doctor, one Gideon Juma. So our tracing ended up the people apprehending Gideon Juma. And that's where the hunt of one Sali Hashim started.
Sources revealed that barely after Sali switched on his phone, he made a call to a high-profile criminal who has been operating in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda and Uganda. This man, whose identity we have deliberately shelved, has been under the radar of intelligence agencies in Uganda. Could this hitman have been part of those who killed Wamala?
In fact, we as a directorate, we rank it as a complex case.
Sali had also visited a shrine in Zimbabwe where he allegedly confessed to participating in the murder. He wanted to be cleansed so that he could no longer have nightmares. But his luck ran out and he was finally arrested.
We got him. He was on the run at that time. We traced the mother from Kamengo. From Kamengo we drove to Gomba. From Gomba he had escaped to Madu. From Madu they told us is in Chankwanzi, but he diverted to Zimbabwe. And it's the police in Zimbabwe that apprehended him.
And confesses to the murder, and he names 2 other people that he believes were involved in the murder.
Sali was produced before court and recorded an extrajudicial statement revealing his role in the murder as an accomplice.
Sali. Mr. Wamala yafatia aliyamuta.
Mr. Wamala yamutta. Chemanyika akatono. Chemanyi Beni ne Mama Debula. Jole Mama Debula. Nali nva kugula ku bugoye ne musingana ne mubuzaako nanga munange Wamala nakola ki navaayo yansuulira abaana naye ndi mukola ekintu
ki
ekintu ekyo kati nze nkimanya nti yali plani ya kumutta.
This boy has alleged that this woman paid him to come and carry out the surveillance work.
Wabata chimainto muntu yafa. Oba waruo mwana we yenata mainto muntu yafa. Tewali wabata chimanyi
yangamba nti nsobola okufuna abantu abatta muzeeyi Wamala ne mugamu naye nedda nze sibisobola ebyo nanga kakati nga bwakiyingiddemu nga bwokitegedde gwakali mu katono nnyo gojja kugenda okola ki ogulewo gwe ojja kubeganga bubezi. Nagenda nenkonkona omuvubuka ne mubuuza muzeeyi gyali nti gyali nti teri muntu yenna nti teri kati awo nange nenkubira Beni.
But what appears to be a plan to forestall investigations by some shadowy operatives, Sali was taken to a secluded police cell at Muyenga Tankio. The riddle behind the murder of Wamala took yet another mysterious turn a few days after Sali was arrested. Sali was found strangled in a cell, though police claims he hanged himself.
We have, however, also directed investigations into the death of one of the suspects who had been arrested in that matter.
When we visited Muyenga Tankio police post, the officer in charge said he could not comment about this incident because he had just been transferred there.
So far, we don't have the kind of evidence that we could take any of the alleged suspects to court. Against any of the suspects, and the suspects are many, arrested on the basis of suspicion that they were involved.
I cannot understand why that confession is dismissed if it tallies with Benny's telephone details, the printouts itself. It tallies.
We need cogent evidence that points or implicates towards any of them. So we as a directorate are very keen about that case. We have directed investigations. Even now the file has gone back. I think it has been to this office about 3 times.
The Deputy Director of the Criminal Investigations and Intelligence Directorate, Godfrey Musana, who was appointed to probe these allegations, refused to comment when we visited his office. But highly placed sources revealed that a report produced by a coroner revealing the cause of the death of the alleged accomplice may never see the light of day.
We have our best prosecutors working on that case, senior officers, and let us wait. We have not said that the case is closed. However, the fact that the investigations have taken this long should be an indication and should support what I'm telling you, that this is a complex case.
So who could be behind this dark labyrinth to cover the traces of this crime? Could it be property? In the next series, we examine this theory. Emmanuel Mutaizibwa, NTV Weekend Edition.